Tyler, you were just talking to so many of us about this process. They loved you, had such good impressions of you throughout the pre-draft process. What did you think about Brad Holmes, about Dan Campbell, about this team, this culture, as you stepped away from them at the combine and the visit?
A great visit, great people. My conversations with them all went well. Um, Basically, they told me how much they, like me and how they can see me helping this team, and I think I can do the same thing. I'm ready for the challenge, and I'm ready to put my head down and work. So
Aside from your own strengths, what did you see in this team and its success over the last few years that gave you the confidence you could be a big piece going forward?
I think they've always been a great team, but it doesn't hurt to add another, good player who can, contribute as well. So I haven't. I'm just getting out now. Getting here, I don't really know the ins and outs, but I see a great team who's right there almost every year of winning the big game. So who knows? Maybe I could be the piece that's been missing, or someone else. But I hope I can be that piece.
Man, you're gonna make Lions fans go crazy thinking that. Just one piece away. You held up that jersey, the number one. You're the first round pick for this team. You said there's nothing that could top this hearing your name called in the NFL draft. And this comes from a guy who just won a national championship. Achieving this dream, why does this surpass anything you've done up to this point?
I would just say I've been working so hard my whole life to hear my name called and to hear it in the first round is just like most people would never go through that feeling or have anything that relates to that at all. So it was just great. I don't know how to put it into words. It was just a great moment. I've been working my whole life. It's a childhood dream, and hearing that is just second to none for real in my eyes.
You said you cried, a lot of emotions, cheered, jumped, or screaming. Was there a moment that you stepped away from the celebration last night just to yourself where you kind of just could clear your thoughts and think to yourself?
Yeah, actually, after all the first reactions and all that, I went outside and just was just chilling, just soaking in the fresh air. Like I was so relieved that I got picked, and I don't have to worry about that anymore. Now I got a team who wants me to come in and contribute, like I said, and it's just knowing a team wants you is just like a great feeling, at least in my eyes, and I'm willing to accept the challenge. So I'm here,
All
ready.
right, you alluded to it in your press conference. This state of Michigan has not exactly been your favorite place to visit. You've grown in your college career to, as you said, hate this place. Take us through that journey of being an enemy of this state and now being a guy who could be the missing piece to a Super Bowl team.
Yeah, so in college, of course, that was our rival, team up north. So we kind of hated everything that, had to deal with up north. But, now I'm here, so I kind of have to flip the mindset and love it now. So, of course, it's going to, take some getting used to, hearing the word all the time. But it's just a rivalry, it's embedded in me now. So,
You can't deface that license. You're going to have a Michigan license plate. You can't put the red X over it, man. You're going to have to drive with it.
I don't know about, I don't know yet. I might put a little red X, I don't know. So, but it's, I'm happy to be here. No matter where I ended up, I was just going to be happy regardless. No matter if it's up north or it's in California. I'm just ready for the
That's
challenge.
the beauty of the NFL. It's a bunch of guys that have worked to get to this point, achieved the dreams together. You're going to be lining up trying to hit quarterbacks, tackle running backs next to Aiden Hutchinson, a guy that was a college rival. Have you wrapped your mind around that?
I kind of got asked that question just now, but I haven't thought about it yet. But like seeing the '97 and all that, it's
Yeah.
just, and he had a great game against us, 2021. So just knowing he played for the opposite team, our rival, it's going to take some getting used to. But I already know I'm gonna gel well with him. We're going to make plays together, help each other out. So I'm ready. I'm ready to meet him. I'm ready to get here. Mini camp. I'm ready for all that.
Congratulations and welcome to Detroit.